Hello there, this is Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. I've had a coffee, so I'm like extra happy now. I ordered a cloth so that I would stop banging on this table, because that's exactly why I have those tablecloths when I read, because I bang. Okay, it's not something that I can control. I saw one of you guys in the comment section like, dang, like, sis, dang, you busted out my eardrum. I'm so sorry. So sorry about that. When I edit the audio to be a little bit louder, it picks up on certain noise. It doesn't cancel out that, so my apologies. I'm going to try shuffling on this a little bit just to combat the noise. I ordered one and it's late, so it won't arrive until the 17th. I'm so sorry. Until then, I hope you guys are doing great. My dreams have been quite telling lately. I'm getting a lot of strange downloads. I also post more on my personal pages, so I'm feeling what people feel after I post stuff. It's very strange. Like, the most relevant energies come forward, and I see a lot symbolically. I also got a few collective messages last night. I wrote down the main bullet points of what I picked up on. I saw an ostrich egg in my dream. And I feel like there was something where I read that ostrich eggs were like a royal dish or something like that. It says, but their value goes beyond serving as a royal dish for ancient pharaohs. I'm literally getting chills, okay? Across cultures, the ostrich egg has long possessed symbolic significance and associations with prosperity, truth, life, and rebirth. So that was a beautiful collective message. Okay, I'm hearing honoring what's always been yours. All right, I'm getting that intuitively. So that's beautiful to see that ostrich egg. I also saw myself running away from a bear. I was running and I was trying to barricade some kind of door. And this bear like literally slipped through. I was like, you know how cats can slip through like the cracks of anything? Well, this bear acted much like that. And I was like, huh? And then the bear morphed into a woman. And I was like, what the heck is this about? A lot of shape-shifting energies. Okay. Aside from that, I saw something about a lawyer. Critical case concerning a car ride. Something about a car ride, or from destination A to B with a child. And I wrote Child Protective Services. This kid was Caucasian. All right, I have no idea who this is, but I don't know why, but it's like I'm plugged in and I'm getting messages on a collective scale. Something about a blonde kid, specifically blonde. All right, now this could be a past energy that could be relevant for this reading. This could be something happening currently, but it almost felt like CPS was very fixated on that child, okay? Getting from one destination to the next. So there's something about distance and the distance closing in to protect that kid, or something about increasing chances in the kid's life. Okay, this could be a kid, this could be a child, or this was just symbolic for a child. I also saw a cat, okay? And then I saw a scene where I was in my father's car. And so I off-roaded in his car, and I had to reverse, something like that, something about a path. Okay, but it was very strange. My dreams are becoming a little bit more wild. I woke up and I also heard union. Okay, so that could be of significance. Maybe there are soulmate connections coming into union this season. I also pulled a spread off line, and the two prominent cards that literally repeated themselves was the Empress and the Magician. So Divine Feminine collectives are manifesting now more than ever. Okay, so best stay grounded. I saw the Two of Coins, so it's like maybe there's some kind of doubt. I also heard increasing one's standards and setting the standards. So we're gonna see where this goes. Mocha, I'm back on your deck for sure. Mocha's world. Let's see if we can get a overall energy. I actually don't mind using, I only have 4 decks to my disposal. And I don't mind it because it forces me to use my intuition more. Okay. There's also a guy with a lawnmower somewhere nearby, so I'm like, If you guys hear that in the background, my apologies. I'm doing my best. Let's see. Can we have an overall energy given this deck to describe what the collective needs to hear right now? I also got the energy of preparations. So maybe you are preparing for something, or you need to mentally, emotionally prepare yourself for something. So, oh, the Hierophant spat out. Hard work, knowledge, assessment, discipline, Aries energy, lack of faith, instability, obstacles, damages, and conflict. I'm getting this being someone's masculine energy. When you think of Aries, you think of the Emperor. When you think of Hierophant, you think of Taurus, but also a leader, okay? Someone needs to lead with integrity. There could be a person who is feeling called to lead with integrity. It's like, be an example here. Because if you are shaky in your faith, if you are ungrounded, you could be subject to certain obstacles that hinder you from some kind of achievement to come, okay? Discipline, assessing how to move through a situation. All right, that kind of spat out. Somebody could also be an entrepreneur, and they're moving up in a way where they need to start employing people, and that's why I said that. That's for someone. Okay. Can I get an overall energy? The Goat Man. Okay. I'm hearing pull. The Hanged Man. Sagittarius energy. And the Sun. So in the Goat Man card, which I call the Goat Man, I call the devil the Goat Man. This looks like a transition. Okay. So, wow. Okay, I'm getting a lot here. I don't know if this looks like a scene out of Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like these look like warships. It's almost like someone is trying to leave a situation. They could have gone to battle in that. It's like, wow, I'm trying to escape. It's like they're trying to get to land. They're trying to ground themselves. But along the way, there are certain people who are getting washed up. I don't know if you see, there's a woman here. She's like, save me, save me. And someone who just might try to save her could end up tipping the boat overboard. Because you see how these two are trying to save this person? And here you have someone with a spear trying to knock off other energies. These could even be siren energies, okay? Now, siren energy... Yo, I can't... Yo, it slipped off and the Hierophant is back. That's why they're saying move with integrity. This could be about a masculine, okay? When I think of the Hierophant, it's someone who's aligned with God, okay? It's like I move with him in mind. And when you have the devil is funny in I'm hearing pick your battles, pick your battles wisely, choose your battles wisely. Also, I'm hearing something about they don't want to be saved, don't save her, which is kind of wild. It's that there's that song like, she don't want to be saved, don't save her. They don't want to be saved. Some people don't want to be saved, but they want to drag you down with them. Okay, so that's why it says move with integrity. Consider the divine in mind when you pick your battles and other people's battles. It's like you don't have to fight their battles for them, because it's like they know they're going to lose. I'm hearing, wow. Listen, it's like someone knows they're going to take the biggest L in their life. They just want to drag you down with them. Be mindful who you choose to help and assist in this season, okay? It's like these people, they want to get to either the promised lands. They're trying to transition. These look like a boat of men, to be honest. So this could all be the divine masculine collective. It's like, we're trying to get to dry land. I'm telling you, that person with the spear is like, you are not stopping me from from docking this boat where it's safe. These are, I keep hearing, these are masculines in the collective. Now, you do not have to be a man for that, but this is like, have you gone through it in the last few weeks, months? Have you had certain battles that were just unimaginable? It's like the devil was in every corner, testing you, collecting. I'm hearing debt collectors. So it's like there are a lot of things that people have to pay for. Certain deals they made in the past they need to answer to. They went through a battle of a sorts. There could be people trying to say, like, the same way this one's like holding on to this man, like, no, don't do it, because this one will drag you through your demise. It's like we need to get this boat to where we need to be. Hangman. Yeah, they were caught up. These could be people who could have been caught up in certain consequences, stagnated for a while, forced to look at things differently. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, with the sun. It's like clearly seeing a sense of direction, trying to head towards that. It's so funny because I remember how I said shape-shifting energies in my dream, like from animal to man. Look, this is a half horse, half man. The instincts kicking in. I'm hearing that. Wow, a lot coming off of just one card. Let's go. What do we need to know here? What do we need to know? First card, being the strongest, it's flipped. The Queen. I'm hearing the Empress. I heard la-di-da-di-da. So you could be in this energy of just being moment to moment, enjoying the little things. Somebody here might love strawberries or red flowers or pink flowers. I'm just seeing someone so unfazed and unbothered and just enjoying themselves. It's like the simple things. You could be more present. You could be enjoying the little things more, or you're encouraged to do that, Divine Feminine. You could be a Cancer, a Libra. Moving forward, end of a cycle, justice. You're manifesting your justice. That's also something that I saw. I have a king not too far off. Maybe someone sees you as their justice. We have the Queen, and now I see the king. And justice. Someone had to go through karma or balancing the scales in their life to obtain you, or to even be within 2 feet from you, I'm hearing. Okay, that's funny. Queen. Wheel of Fortune, yes, because the Wheel of Karma is in your favor. So it's almost like fated things are going to start occurring for this feminine collective. You are on the right side of karma. I'm hearing they notice that too. So people are going to start realizing that you either have it good or there's a positive shift taking place in your life. Look, the Hierophant keeps speaking through here. You could have a Hierophant energy attached to you, but this is also telling me that it's like you abide by certain principles and morals that put you in a favorable position right now, okay? You might not always have been this way, but I'm feeling like a shift that took place that has put you in some kind of favorable position. Those who feel this resonates with them, okay? I'm hearing, I see it, I feel it. The Strength card. Yes, exactly. Ooh, chills. I was like, this didn't come easy for you, okay? I'm hearing you had to tap into that feminine power. For some of you have Leo prominently in your chart. I'm also hearing Mars. I don't know, there are certain planetary placements where Leo comes forward in someone's chart here. It's like you have to stay strong despite seeing a lot of things in your life go up in flames or shift, okay? It's like things might be going around. It's like you have a higher perspective of it, but you didn't come out weak. It's like I'm hearing I'm not going down sad, or I'm not gonna go out sad. Something like that. You're like you refuse to go out sad. That's funny. It's like I refuse to go out sad. Okay, okay. I see her fists clenched too for some of you, and you're like stressed. You're like, You see her fist is clenched here and her fist is clenched there. Yeah, I'm hearing she has pits in her. Okay, you can be a little spicy. Let's see. Hermit, yes. I keep getting this energy of you just having completely retreated your energy. That's how you do not go out sad. Okay, wow. I do see European energy here. I'm seeing klompen. Okay, I see those shoes. I recognize those anyway. Nice. Nice. This has a lot to do with something coming in for you. I'm going to switch to the tarot, or my traditional tarot deck, to keep going. Virgo and Leo. I keep hearing I refuse to go outside. And that's attracting something. Look, I split the deck. I saw the Magician, I saw the Emperor, and I'm seeing the Lovers. I saw the Sun. I keep hearing I refuse to go outside. Wow. Again, I don't know what this feminine collective is on, but I'm here for it. You guys tapped into some kind of power that is just like unmatched, and it's like you could oversee the BS. It's like I oversee all BS, but I refuse to go outside. We love that. Yeah, you could just be, yeah, for some of you, you could have come out of a very sad state. Wow. I have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Three of Swords to the Five of Cups. I heard you dang near went out sad. Okay, I have to say it. Queen of Wands in the reverse is like being like really pissed off or like thrown in a tizzy. The Three of Swords is absolute heartache. And the Five of Cups is grief. A sense of despair and agony. You dang near went out sad, but I'm hearing not today, Satan. Again, I banged. I'm so sorry. I heard not today, Satan. Yes, because justice can come in for you. Okay, I even see the Ten of Cups in the reverse here. Something about a dream. Okay, you had some kind of dream. I heard end game that got affected here. I keep seeing nasty energy. Seven of Swords. 10 of Wands. So something got put pressure on your desired timeline. Okay, can I get an overall energy for this? That was a lot of information. Can we just get one card? Give us one card. What is that? Hermit. You. Ooh, that Hermit came out twice. You really are hermiting. Nine of Coins. Single as a Pringle. Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress or pre-Emperor energy. I hear something about nobody can stop this. Nobody can stop you. Something about being unstoppable. I can't make it up. The Five of Swords is right behind it because people have tried. You are attracting a lot of jealous energies. But I also feel a sense of unbotheredness. A red cardinal or some kind of red bird could be of significance. I'm drawn to the red bird. You could be getting signs. There's someone who had emailed me something about this before. There's a message in here for you as well. Red cardinals. Someone had emailed me. I think I did a reading for you. I'm not sure if I did, but if you're watching, that's a sign. Okay, that spirit is with you. Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody is... What did I say earlier? I said the Queen, again, feminine energy, is on the good side of karma with this Wheel of Fortune, and I'm hearing it's obvious. What do I see here? Someone single, independent from a situation with Five of Swords, jealous energies to what? Your Wheel of Fortune. It's like there are people here who either try to intervene with good karma coming in for you or are jealous of this good karma coming in for you. Two of Swords. There's something about either you not having been aware of it yourself before. It's like maybe you were in denial of it. Maybe you were... Something about your choices. Your choices and sense of direction are very important when it comes to manifesting this in for you. Something required a lot of patience and you balancing your emotions out, because I could see the temperament and the upset earlier. You're like, you have to keep looking forward to some kind of union. Two of Cups. Okay? And again, this union, it starts with the self. The Temperance Angel is like, yep, I'm mixing this up. I'm balancing my energies. I'm optimistic. I'm looking forward for the ships that are coming in my favor, because some of you were in two minds. If things were ever going to look good, I'm hearing a test of fate. So you were faced with a test of fate. It's like, can you trust to let go and accept that good things will come around because you operated in such manner? That's what I'm hearing. Something was a test of faith on your emotions and your mental. Yeah, wow. 2 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. That's end game for sure. So you are manifesting end game, but your ability to be in this 9 of Pentacles state is very important this season. What is the 9 of Pentacles state? Independently owned and operated, but grounded in the self. There are snakes in the grass. So trust the timing that things come in for you, because it might not always be the opportune time when you want it to come in, but it is for your highest good when it does. Overall energy from this deck, please and thank you. 7 of Wands, you're being protected right now. Yes, and you might be a bit confused about it. For some of you, you feel more guarded than usual, or you feel the need to be very wise and selective when it comes to your choices. For some of you, you're also confused. Okay, why is that confusion here? Yes, with divine timing, I can't make it up. 7 of Pentacles is like trust the wave you came in on. And be wise about your choices. The 2 of Pentacles, I felt that earlier as well. I saw it. It's like, well, is this for me? Is this ship for me? What is going to happen now? Chill out. The pause. It's like, chill out, okay? You're being protected again. Trust the wave you came in on, because something is going to kick off and you're going to be happy that things are maybe a little bit quiet this season. Or you might feel, I keep hearing, I feel something coming, which is funny because on one of my posts, I put the song from The Weeknd called I Feel It Coming, right? I feel it coming, babe. Maybe you feel something coming, but you don't see it. Again, trust the wave you came in on, okay? Trust the timing. You might feel it, you don't see it yet, but it's okay. All right, just chill. You're being protected. Also, this Wheel of Fortune is being protected, because the other energies know it's coming in for you. That's probably why there's such... Yes, this is strategic planning against opposition. 2 of Wands is free will choices right now. A path ahead. I feel this, the divine doing this. I don't even feel like this is you. The 2 of Wands speaks of plans. Protection plan in motion, okay? It's giving, because it's opposition. There are energies who are in regret of their behavior concerning yourself. This could also be someone who was once upon a time in pursuit of you, who might still want to pursue you out of a space of regret, now realizing there's maybe competition for your energy. Okay. 3 of Coins coming up crooked. You're also being protected from likely a group of people. It's giving me plural who have... behind the scenes, are competing with your energy, or fighting with your energy. It's kind of wild, Joe. Anything else? The Death in the reverse. Yes, I feel like the Death in the reverse is giving me an energy of like rebirth, renewal with the star. But it's also giving me this energy of like maybe people not wanting a cycle to close out with you. They're trying to avoid some kind of ending for themselves. Why is that here? King of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh. I'm hearing Fallen King. This is for a small portion of you, or maybe just one person. There could have been a man who passed away suddenly in your family. My condolences if that is the case. Okay. I'm also seeing a crooked man. This is a side message. A crooked man in business having his day in terms of a downfall financially. This person once upon a time was very wealthy or rotten rich. I'm hearing rotten rich. Some kind of downfall. Maybe somebody pursued them legally. Anyways, next message. The Moon. All is not as it seems. There's someone here who is being redirected, realigning themselves behind the scenes. Who is this person? Someone who might want to apologize or introduce themselves to you in general. This person could pray about you. This person could be trying to manifest you, or you embody their heart's desires, okay? We have the Queen of Cups. This person knows you are very, very sweet, kind, and nurturing, and they want to step up for you. I'm also hearing they want to be somebody you can lean on, okay? Queen of Cups to the Page of Cups. This person might also identify you, if you're a woman, to be like the mother to their kids, or you're like, I would love for this person to be around my kids, or to be an example for my kids, or to have kids with. Okay, I don't know why I don't know why it came out like that. I definitely see mother and child energy though. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. You also might be more emotionally mature than this person, but this person wants to step up. Emperor energy. What's that about? Three of Wands. It has something to do with your justice coming in. They're also saying be patient with how much you exert your energy, because your love is very healing. Your love is very valuable. And you have to adhere to maybe your intuitive nudges when it comes to either overgiving, right? If someone's very attracted to you. I also see somebody, you know, I'm going to say it because I feel it a little bit. Someone might even want to pin you down with a child. Which, right? Because that King of Wands, not King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, you might be like, no sir. No sir. Look, Knight of Wands is intimacy with the Ace of Wands for sure. I'm seeing all this like maternal vibe, and then I see the Four of Cups is like, no sir. Yes, because the star is here. There's something about your fate and destiny not meant to be trifled with. Tell me more about her or his justice coming in. Five of Pentacles. I also see somebody like being compensated for what was lost here energetically, whether it be time, money. Okay, you felt like you lost in some way, shape, or form, and I see universal law and justice stepping in on your behalf to give you what was lost. I'm also hearing for some time. That made me pause, because it reads like something about time, a thief of opportunity being restored, which is like, what? And I'm seeing an angel here again. It's like, wow, tell me more about that. I just see this divine justice on your side. I'm telling you, there's someone in your orbit who wants to contact you, and they want to be, I heard something about your superior. So there's something here as well about someone being so wildly attracted to your energy that it's like, I want to conquer. But in a nice way. I don't get like this person wants to like step on you or something. It's like they want to protect you. They want to be worthy. They want to, somebody here might have big feet. I don't know where that came from, but I'm seeing very big, like heavy steps or heavy feet. Like this is someone who wants to just, I don't know what it is, but it's like whoever this person is, it's like it would be such a dream for you to look up to them. Whoever this is a masculine. It's like it would be such a dream if this person were to look up to me, value me in this way. It's like this person kind of wants you to be like this damsel in the, like, you know, it's giving. I would love for this person to submit to me, but not in like an egocentric way. It's like it would make them feel so like, it's like it would be an honor if she, in this case, if you're a female, deems me worthy to be her emperor. What? Ace of Swords is like this person might reach out to you, and there's some kind of truth that they might relay about themselves. When I tell you you have somebody's full attention, you have somebody's full freaking attention, there's some kind of truth in their own pain when it comes to what they want to manifest. Maybe there's a person in your orbit, right? And when I say orbit, I mean your energy field, who is hurting about their future, hurting about their family matters, hurting about something that is supposed to represent a stable structure in their life. They've hurt about it. It's like they either cried about it, were upset about it, and that brought home some kind of truth to themselves. It's like when somebody goes through a dark night, they're boohoo crying, and then they get a revelation about why they're upset in the first place or what they've done to themselves. It's a moment of reflection that put this person in this position to want to step up in these ways, but also recognizing the qualities in you. Very attracted to whoever this is, yo. They're hung up, they're stuck in that. Tell me more about this Emperor, because this Emperor had me talking about his or her energy for such a minute here. The Wheel of Fortune again. It's part of fate unfolding. It's part of your wheel of good karma. So please identify it when you see it, because not everybody is in this energy with these intentions. Okay, you're attracting a lot, but this Emperor is going to be put on your path for a reason, not just a little season. I feel this is someone who wants to take up like a lot of space in your life and be these qualities permanently. They're very motivated to do it, but not everybody is, okay, in that energy. So please identify this person when you come across them. The Wheel of Good Karma. This is also, and I keep hearing something about a thief of time, a thief of opportunity, maybe even a thief of finances, robbed you of something in the past, and this person is somehow, some way, shape, or form to help kind of realign you with the good things that you maybe lost out on in the past. You see how this Justice card is literally protecting this Queen of Cups? No, you do not need to have water in your chart to embody this character that I described earlier. But it's like, I'm going to protect. Karma is on their side. That's why this bird is on her cup. Like, be mindful who you give and receive with emotionally, because this is potent. She even has fortune in her corner. That's what I mean with, you have a lot going for you, and you should be mindful who you give and receive with right now. When I tell you someone's very motivated, I'm also seeing someone rejecting intimacy, rejecting sex. I don't know where that came from. But yes, be mindful. Empress, yes. It's like standards. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. It's like, I saw somebody rejecting an opportunity for intimacy. This is rejecting. This is that powwow. And then I split the deck on the Empress. It's giving hello, good morning standards. Right? Very good. Oh my gosh. I love y'all's energy. Very beautiful. Okay. Tell me more about this Emperor with the Wheel of Good Karma. Four of Cups, Three of Swords. Who is this? I'm telling you, someone feels like they've missed a golden opportunity with you. It absolutely tore them up. Four of Cups to that Three of Swords. And I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing the ultimate deal. You might say yes to this, you might not. Because I see a rejection and I'm seeing an accepting. So you might reject one, accept the other. Okay, it's giving options. Someone feels like a lot is riding on you saying yes about something. And again, I don't know where this energy is coming from. It's like a lot is riding. 10 of Wands is pressure. The Sun is a yes answer to an offer, okay? This could be an offer of commitment. This could be a proposal. This could be a business deal. This could be someone, they see you in whatever this golden opportunity is. This could be indicative of a new lease on life. This could be someone purchasing something big, okay? In association with you, I'm hearing keeping you in mind. It's like, I want this. I'm keeping her or him in mind when I get this, because I see them in that vision. Somebody could have literally had a vision where it's like they saw a life or a timeline with you in it, and that's why they're moving according to that timeline. I'm telling you, this is wild. The Fool, as I split the deck. Okay, this is someone taking a chance on that timeline, that dream. That was funny. I'm like, whoa, what am I reading? Listen. Tell me a little bit more about this Ace of Pentacles. Back on Mocha's deck, we love us an Ace of Pentacles. This will be indicative of your justice in many, many ways. Listen, we're all here gathered for a good reading, y'all. It's like, yes. I really hope this resonates with you. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I feel like I put a few smiles on a few faces right now, because I can't even wipe off mine. This is fabulous. You see that Hierophant keeps coming up. And I keep hearing the word integrity, You see the Hierophant here? That's this card. But I'm also seeing this card, which is, it says moving forward, end of a cycle, completion, renewal, and karma. But like, it doesn't matter however you flip it, turn it. This is their good karma because they opted to move forward, stop repeating a cycle, and then completing it. And this is their sense of renewal, a sense of rebirth for their good karma to come in. Hierophant. You guys could be quite either religious or spiritual, or you just... Okay, I'm just getting this energy of I do everything with the divine in mind. Beautiful. And I'm seeing the star. So I can't show it to you. This is the star card. This is the one that I just described. And this is the Hierophant. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's like the Hierophant just can't stop showing itself. And this is the Knight. I heard full speed ahead. Okay, tell me more. How do I clarify the Ace of Coins with the Coins card? Okay, so y'all who aren't familiar with this deck, this is Mocha's deck. Mocha's deck has a card for coins, a card for wands, a card for swords, and a card for cups. That's it, which is awesome. And then she has one knight, one queen, one king, and one page. So the fact that I got this one card that says coins, to clarify the Ace of Coins, Spirit is like, need I say more? You're just going to end up repeating yourself. Basically, Empress, the Divine Feminine, you have this coin coming in. Listen, this is what I saw when I was shuffling offline. The Empress to the Magician. This is your manifestation. Now, one thing I am going to say about her expression. It was like, when I saw this card for the first time, when I pulled the spread offline, I felt this like somber, I've been through it energy off her face. And it was like she was looking in a direction completely parallel to the energies she's leaving behind. And that is symbolic for, you're in this, I would say, a little bit tired of repetitive cycles phase where you are now grounding yourself and fixated on the best for yourself. And while you might be like weary, it's like, I'm a bit tired, I'm a bit unimpressed with the repetitive cycles. You might even feel fed up. You might feel a bit drained. Honor this face, because her little face, when I tell you she's going to be so excited, or he, there's a sense of excitement when this comes in divine timing. So right now, okay, where do we start with the first card from these decks? Right now, you're being protected for a reason. So if something feels a little bit dull and boring, and you are embodying this phase, trust that just focus your gaze forward and trust the protection that's around you. And that's it. Don't overanalyze this. Don't overthink this. Heck, you know, after you watch this reading, just give it a nice safe space and be like, what she said was pretty darn cool. I'm just going to not fixate my energy on it, but keep doing what I was doing in just gazing forward and being grounded and enjoying the little things in life. Because I promise you, that's how this comes in even quicker for you. Because I saw that little shakiness and you doubting, and no sis, no sir. If you know who you were, if you know you moved in a way that opens doors for you coming up this season, trust that. Because a lot of people are going through hellfire trying to answer to certain battles, okay? It's like certain choices they've made in the past. So if you're being protected from the chaos right now, trust that, and trust that it's going to get a lot better after this protection stage, because I feel like you're being protected right now while people are going through chaos, okay? Period. Yeah, the moon. Oh my gosh. Empress, right? See the Magician? Which you're manifesting. The moon is mysteries to yet unfold. Look at the card behind it. A new opportunity, new ideas, beginning, and potential. Fabulous. Fabulous. Okay, so let's see if there's a person in your energy that has anything to say before I end this reading. So let me gear up. Listen, I'm a little cold in here, if it wasn't obvious enough. wasn't obvious enough. I'm so sorry. I can't control that either. I'm so sorry. It's like y'all can see when I got chills. Yeah, I don't give a damn. Free the nip. Okay, we don't care. We're all humans here. I have them too. Okay. All right, can I get an overall energy here from whoever's in this feminine collective's orbit? Speak up now or forever hold your peace. I watch your social media quite often. So there are a few people here, I'm hearing a few, who keep monitoring you. They're very stubborn in some way, shape, or form to reaching out, but they're lowering their guard is what I'm hearing. Okay, they keep admiring. This person that's like googly eyes, just dreaming. It's like you bring this person peace, or you bring this person something when they look at you. And I don't know if this is an old photo of you or something new, or it's maybe something this person has in their phone. I have some big decisions to make. I feel they've already decided. It's in the reverse. They've already decided. I couldn't stay away even if I tried. They're like, this rodeo. Every time I feel drawn to this person. So there's a pull. Yes, I saw it too. I felt it. I see here, I'm strategic about the moves I make. This is someone who's trying to win in life, and they see you as exactly that. I feel an eternal bond between us. This is someone you're connected to on a spiritual level. And I'm trying to find the right words to say. So you can expect an entry from whoever this is. They might still feel a little bit weak to approaching you. That's why they're just casing out the joint. It's giving. Anything else before I close this reading? I'm in an emotional wreck lately. So this is someone who's hurting. So I'm seeing a few. This person could have dealt with a karmic or was caught up in a karmic situation. There are some people who are mourning over you. There are some people who are very drawn to you. Others who have already decided they're going to close in the distance. So yeah, again, just be grounded and know an emperor energy when you see one, period. Okay? Oh, yeah. I talked to my friends about you. This person could be asking for advice, I'm hearing, because they're like, I disappointed this person one too many times. What do I do? What do I do? It's giving, I can't get you off my mind. So I have to talk my friends' ears off of how to strategize and entering. After a karmic blowback, somebody could have even been in jail. For some of you, it feels like jail. Okay, that they're not with you. They feel like they're in the doghouse. Another thinking card in the reverse. I have a lot to think about right now. Some of them could be overthinking, but I see this, both of these cards. You see how this is someone in nature. This even looks like at the side of a beach or something like that, overlooking the beach. Both of these cards are in the reverse. This is someone who's already decided. There's nothing to think about anymore. There's no time to think and lollygag. This is someone who, it's like morning, noon, and night. This is someone who's been so fixated on your energy, it's not even normal. They're like, there's nothing to discuss. There's nothing to think about. I'm done thinking about it. It's just about how to close in, period. Okay. This is someone who prays that you don't let them go permanently. All right. For some of you, I'm getting X energy, and for others of you, a new person. So, all right, let's let the dice roll. It's easier not to face my problems right now. This is also causing a division between people who are grown and stepping into that divinity and maturity, and others who are like, you know, avoidant children, like adult children who just don't want to face the music to grow up. So that's what I'm saying. You have some people here who are reflecting and growing up to meet you. That's why I said you set the standard. And then you have others who have a long way to go. And they're like this. They can't face the music. It's like, oh my goodness. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to decide. I don't want to. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. But this shift is happening. And this shift is bringing in the divine feminine's justice, period. That's what I said. That's what I have for you. If this read resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.